Stone. Shit. Shit ain't about to be no fucking easy win, my nigga. That shit is not easy. My team sucks. Yeah, my team sucks, man. 77 overall team, man. Shit, what, 85? Team is... Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I know, so I'm not gonna fucking sit here and listen to you tell me how bad you suck and then get my head cracked.
It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
It might, dog. Trust us. It might. You mean competitive? That's if you're gonna move anything, that's what I would do, is move it from all Madden to all pro. See what's happened. Like, I was reading a couple of messages from Rex or whatever. He said, I mean, it's coming from him. He's telling me to fucking put it on all pro. I mean, it says out like motherfucker, because people are bitching that all Madden's OP. Motherfucker says it's supposed to be. It's all Madden. And then with the zones turned up,
nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain.
It's tough. No bullshit. But again, I mean, all this is pretty much brand new. Motherfuckers get used to it. It'll be like second nature. So I mean, it's like what is everybody? I mean, it's up to, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. Yeah. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot.
But it's just the only thing, my only issue with moving into competitive is then it takes away from the team building. I mean, there's no reason to build a team because they don't play the players' stats.
They go play action with Peterman. He's gonna
oh my God, you fucking bum.
So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
That's a sight the Denver fans are used to seeing. Passes falling incomplete against their defense.
Peterman throws a better ball, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm going to go to the water, but, you know, I'll be on my way to the house, church.
Yeah, 186, only team in the league to allow less than 200 per contest.
Elite cover guys and big-time pass rushers.
Taking about the 16.
Again, though, like there, for instance, though, if we move it to competitive, Peterman's dropping a nugget. You know what I'm saying? He's not ever going to miss that throw, and that's not proper. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a 70 fucking 4 overall. He's supposed to miss those like that. As pissed off as I get.
Now it's the Chiefs' all-time leading rusher. It's Jamal Charles.
You got Jamal Charles? Okay.
Get this one across the 35. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard.
I forgot Denver got Jamal Charles.
He's gone over 1,000 yards 5 times in his career, but he's at the 30-year-old mark, and there's a lot of concern about running backs over the age of 30.
5 yards or better per carry in each of his first 8 seasons. Now past 30. We'll see if that trend can continue. Simeon now to throw, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down, Jamal Charles. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Simeon. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence.
Where is he going to throw it?
Remember, quarterback's got to get rid
Where
of
is he going to throw it? That slant route?
Fall back on anymore.
Yeah, that might have been a pick.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Pretty move. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Right,
now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And he goes in motion here in the backfield.
Okay, what's that? All right, see how this works out.
Now Peterman on first down.
Oh, come on, dude. They're going to get me pissed, Stone.
The coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. This is Hunt. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
In motion right is Jones. From the gun on 3rd down, Peterman. It's caught, Jones. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And taking a gander at the NFL scoreboard in Minneapolis. And the Bucs are out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. They'll throw on first down with Peterman. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Second down following the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Let's see what we got here.
7 yards on the carry there.
52 is too long going first down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll try and throw for it with Peterman. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. Give him 8 on the gain there. And it'll give the Bills a first down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Peterman. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
2nd down, Peterman. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
I knew that. I knew that the moment I threw it.
Picked up by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And a big turnover there as his guys.
See, like right there, that was just a dumbass pass, man. That had nothing to do with all pro or all Madden zones turned up. Stupid.
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one.
Man, nice.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That good for 19 and a first down.
All right.
First down, it's Charles again. Always got some breathing room. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. First down throw, Simeon. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll get it down on the play.
See, I was thinking the same thing. That should look like it hurt like a motherfucker.
90 catches, close to 1,100 yards last year for Thomas. For most guys, that'd be incredible. For Thomas, those numbers his lowest since 2011.
Well, he does have his old offensive coordinator back, so I'm sure he's expecting to get back to his former levels of play.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Simeon now on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to Buffalo after this. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Let's get everything in. Yeah.
Defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
A shotgun snap for Simeon. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The best receivers we know
Oh, I know how that feels.
their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they timed it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Here's Riley Dixon now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
I'm taking that out,
now
too.
This is fielded in the end zone.
Oh, come on.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game.
I was too. I seen me a lane, man. Thought I had it.
The Raiders traveling to Washington. And then tomorrow on Monday night, we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
They hit me with the shoestring. Damn it. I thought I had me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Come on, somebody got to block him. Get the fuck out of here. That's wild. You're not even
before
block.
they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Play action. Now Peterman. Open man is Holmes.
See, like, I got to dive to make routine catches. My nigga's so trash.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go.
If he can hit the nigga, I might be able to run for some yards.
It's Peterman.
Good thing I was through that shit.
Connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Around the NFL, we've got a 2nd quarter score. It's the Dolphins that have grabbed the early lead over the Jets. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ford. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On 1st down, Peterman. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Zay Jones, a second-round pick from East Carolina. Some thought could have been a first-round pick from East Carolina.
High-volume guy at East Carolina. I mean, the big-time catch, 158 of them in 2016.
Really caught man ever.
Legacy. His father, a long-time linebacker in the league.
To throw is Peterman. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. In position for the possible game winner, but they need to get up and spike it.
You said the game winner. In position for the game winner. What are you talking about? Right. I know that's right.
The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Let's go. Throwing once more, Peterman.
Oh, no.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Terrible throw.
A great read and it's picked off.
Oh, nobody catching me. See again, right there? That was just a stupid throw. I should have never threw that. Had nothing to do with zones. Had nothing to do with none of that shit. I seen you there. I threw it anyway.
Throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation of the play, reading, reacting, and then the ability to
got him from what's his face?
Take it in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Yeah, I forgot to use him first.
Got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Or
so they'll get another shot.
I'm not helping this man with shit.
Pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Around the NFL, second quarter in Indianapolis. It's the Colts in that one that have grabbed the early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and he powers his way up past the 30. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for
I know, I can't wait till the draft, man. That's why I got rid of Shady real quick.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, I got a second and Samuel for Shady and Jordan Matthews.
Last time it has not been a very fruitful game.
I forget what I sent for Hunt.
They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know
that
everyone's going crazy on that sideline.
I think I traded Tyrod for fucking Hunt.
Not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Fresh set of downs here.
Nice. I'm gonna for sure. I need me some shit here soon.
Charles getting the handoff from Simeon. Able to spin free. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
And incomplete there.
Oh, yeah.
A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
extra DB on the field for the Bills here on 3rd down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Leopard. Leopard.
Now it's Simeon. And he spots Henderson open left side. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And on the outside, they're playing press
Yeah, I
coverage.
don't really like it too much.
On 1st and 10, Simeon. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Right?
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Over.
The first down carry here for Charles. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this
That's
drive.
shit right
Because when you
now.
see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
All right, here we go.
They'll run. Anderson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
2nd and goal. They still need 8 yards to find it. And he'll take it
Good
into
shit.
the end zone for a Denver score. Jamal Charles, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast.
Yeah.
You know, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Oh, yeah, I know it. And that's not happening. I just... Exactly.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does
Yeah,
it?
we're not
Plus
doing
you're
any
giving
of
up
that.
yardage.
Like, when you said it, the point of this shit is to build a fucking team. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it together.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Over. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So from the 40
Yeah.
to the 45, 5-yard run.
Yep,
Part
exactly.
of the thing from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football,
Yeah,
first
exactly.
down,
You've got to
I've got to
actually
get at
do
least
your
4
thing.
yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Yeah.
Good. Here we go now. 319. Leopard. Good. Now let's go. Blue 90.
bring a receiver in motion right.
Here we go. Over. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Peterman on second down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Derek Wolfe in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
Yeah.
Checking the NFL scoreboard, they're in the 3rd at MetLife Stadium.
I use it sometimes, but man, if you get enough time, my linebacker gets beat so bad over the top.
They go play action now. Peterman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's Colton Schmidt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And Denver getting set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third.
No.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Second down following the run.
Let's go. Green 39.
10th carry now for Jamal Charles. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back now in Buffalo. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. And a new set of downs here after picking up
You've
the
been
first
throwing
on
it
the
a lot,
ground.
though. You've been able to run it, so.
All right, now, look at 56. No. Check. Patriot. Leopard. Gun.
Now a run with Anderson. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Let's go. Over.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Right?
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Green 39.
Short yardage situation. Here's Charles. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I can't let him make that tackle. Oh, that's crazy.
Stronger as this game moves along.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do
Told you I
believe
wasn't going to win this motherfucking game.
Off-season and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On 1st down, it's Simeon. A dump off to Anderson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. To throw on second is Simeon. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Hyde. The 30. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
I needed that shit.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal.
Right.
But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here.
Let's go. 3-19. Philly. Here we go.
Again, it's Charles. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Hey, motherfucking stop, yo.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Simeon. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play.
Nah, I was too busy fucking paying attention to the middle of the field.
Like that, partner.
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word.
I did?
What you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Oh.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
As they've done all day, they run with Charles. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Broncos on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Now Simeon. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for Denver.
I know that's right. He's gonna play Destiny too. This shit is fire.
47. This one looks good as well. And he fields it cleanly.
Nobody gonna block him.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis.
I got a long way to go.
You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. Here's Peterman. Left side here, caught by Clay. And down he'll go at the 25. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Peterman to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holmes. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Peterman. Over the middle, complete. It's Ford. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
It's not even field goal range, I don't think. I can't even. It was just 57-yard field goal. I can't even make that.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was trying to get it to Zane
took
Jones
4
that
seconds.
time.
I can't
Third
even.
down here.
I've got to try the field goal. Fuck.
So it's all going to come down to Stephen Hauschka.
Yeah, right. I got an 8 fucking mile-an-hour wind in my face. 57-yarder, no fucking way.
And that will wind up just short.
Nope, I missed it, dude. I missed it by a fucking... I thought I made it. I hit it as hard as I could, and it was right in the middle. I thought I made that shit. I mean, that was as high as it could go. Fucking, I couldn't have kicked it any better.
He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
That's wild.
If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Hunt.
Oh, man. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it.
Give him 9 on the carry that time.
I know it.
First play of the
I
drive.
fucked
Let's
that
give
up.
credit
I
all
know it.
around.
I seen it.
Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Just 1 yard to go here on second down. They run again with Hunt. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks.
A couple close calls, but yeah. No pressure, man.
Offense comes to the line now.
I don't blitz a lot, but still. Yeah, I know, especially with the defensive line that I got.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. So we've got a 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I didn't get that first. Are you shitting me? Wow.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now Hunt. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They've had some success here in overtime with this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
All right, here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Peterman. Caught on the right side by Jones.
What you mean? I'm trying.
Not quite to the 30. He'll be down.
I'm trying to win, son. I'm running the ball, trying to win.
Bloodlines in the NFL, and Zay Jones fits that.
Nigga, you got timeouts, right?
The rookie at East Carolina, his father Robert was a linebacker in the league, and his uncle Jeff Blake a quarterback in the NFL as well.
And Zay 399 catches.
I damn sure ain't gonna fucking throw an interception. I know that.
On the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout.
This shouldn't even automatic. This is a fucking 48-yard field goal.
Here at OT. A pressure spot now for a guy who's been here before, and that's Steven Hauschka. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime.
Yeah.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and the Bills have taken the lead. Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
And Denver getting set to take the field. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Sanders has it over the middle. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Simeon. Couldn't quite hold
My
it.
goodness.
Ball pops
That
out,
was out of
incomplete.
control.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing on third down, Simeon. Got him in. He finds
Good game, man.
Sanders. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Buffalo, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Denver, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be at home for one next week against the Oakland Raiders.